Morning. It's Bali day. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm just about ready to head out to the airport. I'm gonna get there a little early, but I'm gonna go to the lounge and just chill. And sometimes I like to get there a little early, especially when it's rush hour time, and just get there and get settled. I can always walk around for a little bit too, just to stretch out before a 15-hour flight. I'm rocking this really cute. It's brand new. I just got it. It's from Amazon. It's a Spanx dupe. It's a sweatsuit and it is so soft and comfortable, and it's an extra small, which makes it even more fun, and it really fits. Actually, even a little big in the legs, so should be comfortable. I did pack a really old pair of pajamas. I don't know that I want to be in this for 27 hours, so I think after meal service and when I kind of recline my bed, I think I will put on a little pair of pajamas for nap time and just like the flight. And then when we get close to landing in Korea, I'll change back into this. And then I'll stay in this on the flight from Korea to Bali because that's only a 7-hour flight. But it just sounds gross to stay in this for so long, sitting in a airplane seat. So I'm all packed. Everything's ready. I just need to call an Uber and go to the airport. So I'm going to get ready to do that. Well, it looks like a lot of luggage, but just know I'm going to Korea in the winter after Bali. Uber ride's ready to go, and we are off, and that's the time I left my house. That was easy. It was about 10 minutes. My bags are checked all the way through to Bali. Thank you, Delta. I don't have to claim them and get back on. I tell you what, having perks with Delta is worth everything. And on that note, we're at the beautiful Minneapolis airport, and let's go to the lounge. The egg bites are new in the Delta lounge. I had those with half of that scone. It was delicious. Had a nice coffee. That was great. And then I toasted my oncoming trip to Bali with some bubbles because you just have to. And we're boarding our first flight to Korea. 15 hours ahead here, and we should be on it in a minute. And here she is, home for the next 15 hours. Got some headphones. Delta One menu. We'll look at the amenity kit later. All our seat controls. Our beautiful flat bed. 2 pillows. The Sony bedding. And our big screen TV. All nice and boarded on my beautiful Delta One suite.
Would you like to have orange juice or sparkling water? I mean sparkling wine.
They really do spoil you, especially the Missoni bedding. Had 2 fluffy pillows. There's a nice mattress pad that you can put over the seat to make it more cushy for sleep. A super comfy, fluffy duvet. I mean, it is just so comfy. Gotta have some bubbles before the plane takes off. Just getting ready to go. And it was really nice to have the noise canceling headphones. And they were actually comfortable to sleep in. I actually put them on pretty much the whole trip.
You want four. Arrival for all your friends here.
We started with some sparkling water and warm nuts. For dinner, I had the Korean. It was like a Korean braised short rib with miso soup, kimchi, all the accompaniments. It was absolutely delicious. I double desserted with the ice cream sundae and the cheese platter, and that was very good. Time to go to bed. I have my hydrating Korean mask on, and my bed is laying flat, and I am ready. And I actually got about 4 hours of sleep, so that was good. Up from my nap, making sure I stay hydrated because planes are so dry, and so I'm using my Laneige lip hydrating mask, and that felt really good on my lips. I used that a lot during the flight, and then I couldn't really focus on a movie, so I actually rewatched season 7 of Sex and the City. Again, hydrating my face. I love this rose mist, and I use it. I always keep it in my travel bag, even when I'm just flying a quick domestic flight. But I frequently just spray it. It hydrates and it smells absolutely delicious. So just chilling out, watching Sex and the City. It's kind of nice because when you're not in flat sleeping, you can put your bed into the lounging position, and it's really quite comfortable. The only problem I had with it is gravity kept bringing me down because I'm so short, but I managed, believe me. I have flown this very same trip in economy, and this was a wonderful thing. Just making sure I stay hydrated. I must have drank 2 gallons of water yesterday, and I can tell today because I have absolutely no swelling in my feet or my legs. I can actually see all the veins in my feet, which means I'm hydrated. That's how I can always tell. So drink that water when you're flying. Now it's time for another snack, and I had the Korean pork bun, and that was delicious. I'm back. I'm looking a little raggedy, but just got to Korea, and I'm in the Prestige Korean Air Lounge, and it is, what a beautiful lounge. Holy cow. Absolutely easy flight. Slept about maybe 5 hours, which, being it was the middle of the day, I'm pretty impressed with myself. It always helps to have that lay flat bed, you know. Watched a couple movies, read a little bit. Actually, very pleasant flight. Hardly any turbulence for the whole 14 hours. We got in like almost an hour early, so we made it in 14 instead of 15. So I think it was just like 14:08, so just a little over 14 hours. So here in Korea, I have, what time is it? It is, I have 2 hours till my flight starts boarding for Bali. So I'm going to chill out in the lounge for a little bit. I think I'm going to go brush my teeth and freshen up a little, and maybe I'll treat myself to a bowl of ramen. But maybe not, because then I want to kind of eat on the plane, because I hear Korean Air has their prestige class and then their business class too, and I hear it's quite spectacular. So God, I look rough. Tell I've been traveling for a long time. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. All right, we're getting on our second flight, Korean Airlines business class from Seoul, Korea to Bali, 7 hours, and we can go to bed. Can't wait. The business class suite on Korean Air was very similar to Delta, maybe a little bit smaller, but had a much better TV. All in all, it was a very comparable product. The service is definitely more polished on Korean Air, but the food sucks. So I was hungry when I arrived at Bali. The Korean Air business class suite is set up just like Delta, but it's a bit smaller, but the TV is definitely bigger. The footwall is not as big. Seats are very comfortable. It smells like it's a brand new plane. You got all your controls over here, and you got your door. Got a little cupboard here, and then this is nice because this is all a charging pad. So yeah, very similar to Delta's, but a little bit newer and a better TV. We'll see how the food is. I always love when I'm flying if there's a gorgeous sunrise or sunset. This was the appetizer and I didn't care for it. And then I pretty much slept until we landed in Bali.
Don't you love
I just
it when the movie ends
wanted to sleep,
as the
so I
plane
pretty much
lands?
slept for the whole flight.
Okay,
I am in desperate need of a shower, but I am back in Bali and I am so excited. It's pouring rain out. It's a perfect night to get to my hotel, get some sleep, wake up to sunny skies and a gorgeous beach day tomorrow. So I'm here. I love Bali so much, I can't wait. My driver was waiting for me and brought me promptly to my hotel, the Sofitel Bali, which is absolutely perfection. Thanks for traveling with me today.